Hey there YouTube, Deer Hunter here. Just doing an oil change on my 2012 F250 6.7 liter diesel using Rotella T5 and Hot Shot Secret Stiction Eliminator. So the truck's got 190,000 miles on it. As you can see, I already started the oil change, got the bucket under there, and new filter already installed, just dripping the oil out of the oil pan right now. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about Hot Shot Secret. This is maybe my first time using it for the oil Stiction Eliminator, but I've been using their everyday diesel for over a year now, and I have not had any issues with any kind of codes or anything of that nature. So I'll go ahead and get on the way here on this oil change, and I'll give you an update in a couple months about how I think this oil Stiction Eliminator worked from Hot Shot Secret. Oil filter in and the drain plug installed. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling the engine with the Rotella T5 1540. It's gonna be going right in here into the oil fill. And then once I get my first gallon of oil in, I'm gonna go ahead and add that Stiction Eliminator. They recommend 2 quarts for your initial cleanup, so this would be my initial cleanup. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a shot, see how much I can not spill. All right, that one went pretty good. Now let's get this Stiction Eliminator in there. All right, Stiction Eliminator going in. Hot Shot Secret. Got a green tinge to it. Figured out after about 190,000 miles, what the heck, might as well give it a shot. Heard really good things about it, so we'll see. It's supposed to improve gas mileage and horsepower by up to 5%. Let that drain for a minute, because that stuff's a little bit expensive. About $44 for 2 quarts. I want to get every bit out. So I have about 6 quarts in, going up to 13. That one puts me to 10, so about 3 quarts out of this next gallon. So I should have about a quart left when I'm done. About half a quart to go. A little bit more. All right, that should be good. So what we're gonna do now is close up the fill hole. I'm gonna go ahead and check it on the dipstick. Now let's check this dipstick. First, you want to wipe it off. Now this is going to be the pre-check before I start, just to make sure that oil actually did go into my motor, so I don't grenade my diesel motor. That'd be pretty expensive. Alright, so as you can see, it's reading right between the full markings. What you want to do now is start it up, let it run, and check for any leaks. So that'll be the next step. Alright, let's go fire it up and see what happens. Alright, as you can see, I got my oil change light on. So I'll go ahead and check that. And I'll clear that out once I'm done. Alright, so it's running. Have no code so far. I'm gonna let it run a little bit to build pressure, and now we'll get out and check. Check underneath the vehicle. Doesn't look like it's leaking from the oil pan. It sounds good up here. Come back over here, check the oil filter. Oil filter looks good, no dripping. No clean. Oil pan looks good as well. Alright, in order to change the oil change light on a 2012 F250, what you want to do is go to your cluster. You're going to scroll down to settings, scroll over, go to vehicle, scroll over, go down until you see oil life reset. It's over. It says press and hold the oil OK button to reset oil. So I'll press the button. Oil life set is new, so you should be good for about another 7,000 to 7,500 miles depending on use of your vehicle. Now what I want to do is do a final check after letting it sit for a while and pull this dipstick out and get my reading. So the first one, you're initially just going to pull it out and wipe it clean, because that's not going to be an accurate reading. So verify that it's all clean, put it back in your dipstick hole. Get your reading right on the marker in between full and empty. That's where you want to be, right in that grooved area. That's because Ford recommends about 10 to 15 minutes for the whole motor to drain. So being in that little window right now, after about 5 minutes, you'll be fine on your oil quantity. That's a oil change with Hot Shot Secret Stiction Eliminator on a Ford F250. 6.7 liter diesel. If you like what you saw today, please give this video a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Deer Hunter out. Thanks.